Afternoon, guys. Harpenden away in the FA Vase, fourth round. In the end, a comfortable 4-1 win, Collie. How did you see that game go today?
I thought we was really good value for the win. I thought we had a slow start again. It's press record every week in these interviews. I thought we were a little bit slow, although it was in control of the game at 1-0 at half time. And the second half, I think we just turned up the volume a little bit. Much better performances from individuals and collectively. Although I would say for the whole game, even when they scored a great goal from their only shot on target, I think it was, or they might have had 2 shots on target. We were in control of the game, and I thought defensively, as a collective today, we were really, really well structured and in control. And at the other end, we were constantly a threat on the counter attack. And if you're saying areas of development today, it's the amount of chances that we've squandered in the final third. Yeah. But I always flip that and say that's a real positive. We've had 1-on-1s, 3v2s and 2v2s that haven't ended up in a chance where it should have done. But I've got to give again, the players have got to take huge credit today. That was I thought it was a real professional performance away from home in front of an unbelievable travelling crowd from Whitstable today. I think Ron just said there it's the most he's ever seen outside of Wembley travel away from home. So we've got to say thank you to them as well, because they've made a huge difference today, even at the start of the game. And ultimately, it doesn't really matter how it looked today. We just needed to be in the hat on Monday, and we've most definitely done that.
Yeah, Matt, I think you set up with a 3-5-2, and we were in control, I think, and we scored a goal, but we simply just take our foot off the pedal, I thought, after that. The game got a bit bitty.
Yeah, I think Jamie touched on it at half time, said we're almost in cruise control a little bit, where we had a lot of the ball, but we were saying to them at half time, we've gone from playing a certain way in our league that we knew we'd have to change today, because we knew we'd obviously watched these and we knew we could get control of the game, but that's a different way to we've been used to playing. So you're asking the players from going from a very direct style last week at Stansfield to then coming here and then dominating the ball, and I think it's quite difficult to change that, which is hence why the last parts of back end of last year and this year we've played in one certain way. But I certainly think that in the summer the work that we did, being able to change formation has helped us this year, being able to adapt and change between the 2 or 3 systems that we use. And I felt the players really carried out that structure, certainly out of possession. I thought Jaden and Theo, I'll be interested to see their running numbers, but absolutely outstanding. And against the back 4, there's not many teams that want to play against the front 2, certainly at these levels, because they find it difficult. And I thought they were a constant threat, our front players, throughout the game without being particularly clinical, because I think if they are clinical today, we go on and score more goals. Yeah. But overall, I thought, I think, like Jamie said, I genuinely think that the team, without anybody, I thought Schaefer and Finn O'Mara were very good. Splatty's obviously had a reasonably decent game, but I don't think anyone was absolutely outstanding. But as a team, I thought we were really good.
So, Corey, the amount of chances we had in that, over the 90 minutes was very high. As you said earlier, we scored in the end 4 goals. What is it down to? I think where we're not getting, on the end of these chances to get enough.
I don't know. It's really it's hard to be critical of the players today, because I think as a coach, as long as you're creating these opportunities in the final third, you're in a good place. Yeah. And if you're looking at Splatty today, he's got his 2 goals, but he could potentially come off with 4 or 5 with some comfortable chances that he's had. But he's worked so hard out of possession, and that's what we asked for. We're very much a team that pride ourselves in terms of not having the ball. And today, out of possession, we look so in control of the game, and that's really, really pleasing today. And as I say, with the quality that we've got, and I've just touched on it there, I know Matt said it as well, I thought Shafes was the best player on the pitch by a million miles today. And he was getting frustrated at the end because he was creating these opportunities for the forward players, and we weren't quite finishing them. But I'll take it. You take it all day long in terms of the opportunities he's created as a team today. It's a positive.
Yeah, and Matt, just final question. This competition obviously close to our hearts. I mean, after winning the tournament last year, we're now in the hat for the 5th round on Monday, which we're going to look forward to. It'd be great to get to the Wembley Arch again and have a good run in the competition this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, obviously we've been speaking about it. It's been great because we've obviously put ourselves in a healthy position in the league. So we've had a full week to be able to focus on this game and just speak about the Vase. And obviously the experience, I know Jamie said it in the press in the week, like the experience of going there once is when you've not done it, which is obviously few and far between. You haven't had that experience and knowing that it is genuine. There's a genuine opportunity here of going and playing at Wembley Stadium and everything that comes with that, behind the scenes, the day before, the semi-finals. So having that experience, and there's some really important players for us that have missed out on that last year that can play this year and have been playing, and it'll be obviously great to take them back. And you see with the fans, they're starting to, obviously there's people here today that probably haven't been away from home since Wembley, and they're starting to jump back on that, which is really important, and obviously it helps with us being successful in the league. So it's an unbelievable competition. The day out that it's given us as football managers, coaches, players, fans, chairman, board, etc., etc., is just, you can't describe it. And we're in the last 16 in a national competition again in the whole country. There's over 500 teams enter it at the start. There's obviously Punjab have gone through, so congratulations to them. They're obviously through, and Fisher are still in because obviously they didn't play today. So there's 3 teams out of 16 in the Kent League, so it shows the strength of our division. And obviously we're top of that division, so it shows the strength that we've got. So yeah, look, we're just looking forward. It's great now. Like, you can enjoy a Sunday, and then we'll all be sitting around the laptop on Monday waiting for the draw. Hopefully we can get a home tie and then pack it out with 2,000 or 3,000. So, but yeah, look, we get to enjoy this now. Another coach journey home. We were saying before the game, we've had so many great days in the FA Cup, the FA Vase, semi-finals, finals. Like, since we've been at the football club, it's just unbelievable. And the fan base are now so on board with what we're doing. We just get another journey home together on the coach. Like, it's just absolutely brilliant. And roll on Monday.
Great win, boys. Long may it continue. Congratulations on getting the next round.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Thank you.